afternoon, and how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you? How was your day?
My day, it's going okay. Not too good, not too bad. You tell me, how's your day going?
My day has been going great. I've had three sessions today before you, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited to be here. And I would ask you to maybe contact the tech team or someone because, you can give your preference, right? Because I think that you might have some conversations that you plan to have with her.
That's fine, actually. Of course, you are a tutor also, so it's going to have a fun with you as well. So I'm very excited to have a conversation.
Okay. Since this is the first time we are meeting, may I know something about you?
Of course, as you know, my name is Mahima Shukla, and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. And currently, I'm pursuing my master's in English literature. Simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel too. As for my hobbies, so I can say I'm a voracious reader. So that's a bit about me.
Okay,
And what about
okay. So, are you into like classic literature or other genres fiction or
you? Mhm.
sci-fi?
I personally, I can say I love all genre, but like specifically, I can say fictions because when we read fictions, we go to another world for a
Yeah,
moment.
exactly. So, I may be stereotyping you, but are you like a Potterhead? Because that's the ultimate fiction. Or like I've seen most people who are into fiction, they are like Potterheads.
No, no, I'm not actually. Because I just do a balance. Like sometimes I go with fiction, sometimes I read non-fictions. So nowadays I'm reading this one. It's a non-fiction actually.
Okay, okay,
So yeah, in between I switch my genres to keep my interest in both things.
okay. That's great
Yes.
to know. So you're doing your
Mhm.
master's right now.
Right, from distance actually. It's not a regular college. And
Oh,
so
okay.
that's
So you must be doing a lot right now, right? Which is why you chose the distance one so that you can, cope up with everything.
In actually from distance, yeah, like when his assignment time comes and like when his exam is going on, so then it's too much to do actually, like manage all together. Other than that, it's fine actually. Like assignments and exams is not like every day happens, right? So
Hmm.
then when it's exam time, then I take a little bit break actually. I don't schedule my sessions on a daily basis.
Okay, okay. I
Mm.
understand.
So may
So
I know
okay.
a little bit
Hi.
about you?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Hi, I am Vida. I'm from Kolkata and I'm 19 years old. I have been doing my bachelor's right now and I've been teaching English since the past 3 years. That was offline. But now this is like a new experience for me. I'm doing this to, broaden my comfort zone. I'm not very, friendly in front of camera. I'm a very camera shy person. And the last times I've done this, like not in this session, I'm saying about like 2020, I used to be like super shy. I was the person who always had their like cameras switched off. But that's not going to help me right now, right? I am growing and I have to grow as a person. And I feel like this is a skill, or I feel like I do have like stuff to share to people, and I have to learn and I have to make others learn as well. So I'm here.
Mhm, mhm.
I gave
Mhm.
this interview as a very fun experiment. I was
Okay.
free and I came across the, you get recruitments like requests. So I had my account at, I guess, Naukri, and I got
Mhm.
this request. So I was like, okay, let's just fill it. And we were told to send our sample videos. And yeah, I got shortlisted. So I'm here.
Wow. Congratulations, actually. Like, this is the teeny tiny steps we have to take, like, in order to overcome our fear. Because I remember the moment I made up my mind, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I was a timid girl also. And I was very
Hmm.
pathetic at that time in this language as well. Okay.
No, no, don't say like that. We are all learners, and It happens.
We all are. Like, it's a never-ending journey, of course. So, like, there was a 2 weeks point actually I had. So, what happened, like, when I shoot my first video, like, okay, for that, I can say I took at least 20 shots, like, to got one good video. According to my perception, perception, that
Mm-hmm.
was a one good video, but that wasn't actually, if I see that video nowadays. So it
So,
happens like I was a camera conscious as well. Like whenever there was a time came and I had to face someone on a virtual call, actually, like for my YouTube session. So I can say felt very nervous and I was like a jittery. So slowly and gradually, I can see, yeah, I'm working on that and I'm able to see little bit improvement on this.
yeah. So, how many months have you been here, like in Clapingo?
Clapingo, I can say it's been hardly 2 months, I would say.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
15, 15 to 20 sessions, I can say, have taken so far with Clapingo.
As per the information that you've given me, that while shooting your first video, you had to take like 20 shots. Are you like a perfectionist, or do you have a vision and you just like to stick to it? So, until and unless it's there, you don't want to, go to step two.
We all have some expectation from ourselves, right? We want to perform well, especially when it's come
Mhm.
front of others, correct? So that time also I had that kind of expectation. At least I wanted to shoot a video which if I see or someone sees actually, so they don't feel like uh, what I can say, just skip it actually. Because when we feel like it's not worth it, right, and we don't enjoy watching that video, so people have a like habit to skip that video.
Mm-hmm.
So that thought always actually runs in my mind. Still, it's happened actually. Whenever I'm into conversation, I feel like to do something productive. When someone watch that video, people can learn from it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's not like I want perfection. No one wants perfection, and no one can be perfect all the time. It's what I can say. It's just stupidity to think
So,
about that.
you do value interactions and like quality, right? It does not matter how much you produce, but whatever you're producing, you want people to connect with it, right? And
Right,
appreciate the effort that you have put into.
correct, correct. So where do you live in Kolkata actually? Because I was born in Kolkata.
You were born in Kolkata. Okay. I'm
I
from
often come.
Barasat.
Bada Bazaar,
Barasat. BA.
Barasat.
Hmm.
Where does it actually? I don't know. Like, is there any
It's
other?
it's like airport.
Okay,
Airport is
airport. I
not
know.
that far from my place.
Okay, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So, like, do you come near to Acropolis Mall and Ruby area?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we do. Uh,
Then come and
when hmm
then come and let me know. Actually, I will wait.
Okay. Okay, sure, sure. That's great. So you're
I live in near
Bengali.
to Acropolis. Sorry.
Are you Bengali?
No, I'm not a Bengali. Like, actually, I was born in Kolkata, and I can say my family actually, So my grandfather had a business here earlier, so that's the
Okay,
reason
okay.
we often come and stay there.
Okay, okay. Let me join from another device because I cannot really understand you sometimes. Like, I can see your video, but your voice is not audible to me.
Okay, 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 sure.
Okay. Can you just tell me about anything that you are interested in right now? Are you a Stranger Things fan?
Sorry.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Uh, Give me a couple of examples.
I was asking you about Stranger Things. Are you like aware of the show? It's trending everywhere. It's like on Netflix.
Um, no, actually, I don't have idea.
Yeah, basically,
Stranger Things,
it's
right? Okay.
you can watch. It's
Stranger
like
Things.
really interesting. Like season 5 is out right now, and they have posted, like, I think they've uploaded 4 episodes, and they'll be doing it part wise. Then the rest 4 will come out at the end of December and then January, and it will end. The show will end. It's
I will watch them. Actually, nowadays I'm watching one web series like name is Dynasty. So
what is it about?
I'm I just it's all about like what I can say. Everything. There's like a mix, genre. Like it's about money, business, fantasy, and what I can say. Everything. Like it's a mixed one. It's thrilling. So
Okay,
I'm
okay.
watching it. Yeah, but I will definitely watch this one, like which you have suggested to me, Stranger
Y-
Things.
yes, it's like it is a show that is liked by many and from all the age groups. Like you ask a child and then you ask an adult because it's a mix of everything. It's like thriller. It brings a bit of the emotional touch as well because like there are a group of 5 friends and then they start disappearing and then they try to find out what happened. And it's
Mhm.
like a lot of plot. Like it seems like just another show, but once you start watching it, it's kind of addictive.
Okay, I don't like addiction actually because oh
Okay,
my
yeah.
God, I remember I when I start watching web series like first time in my life, like that time I guess 3 years ago, and I started watching just in order to improve my communication. That's the only motive. And
Hmm.
I pushed myself very hard. Okay, and I end up watching that web series.
Okay,
Okay, and
okay.
I forget like I deprive my sleep as well, and
Mm-hmm.
everything is expected, right? It's
Completely
happened. So
relatable.
right. So
My
I
mom
I
keeps
some
on scolding me, eat, at least eat while it's the lunchtime. Why are you watching? I've been seeing you since the morning. Why are you glued to that laptop?
oh my God. Okay,
Yeah.
so like in a day, how many episodes do you watch?
No, actually, right now I'm not doing any. I'm not watching any. So I've just been suggesting people because, like, if you have the time, of course. I'm having my exams right now. So I cannot really watch like I can't afford to waste my time on a show.
Okay,
But when
it
I do
makes sense.
watch it, I guess the last time I watched a series or like seasons, it was Demon Slayers, and a movie was out. So I started rewatching the entire series, and for a week straight, I was just watching the series and nothing else. I was doing nothing else. I was not studying. I was not, indulging myself in other activities. I was just glued to my laptop. 6, 7 episodes was like the minimum,
Oh
and
my
it's like
God.
40 to 45 minutes. So you can
Duration is
understand.
like, well, like in a day, I can say 5 to 6 hours, right? You
Hmm.
used to say.
Yeah, yeah, easily. So you're more of
Oh,
a reading person, right? You love
not
to
more
read
of
more
it.
than.
No, it's not like that. Like I can say I love watching web series and podcasts, but I can say have confined myself there because I don't want to be. It's become my addiction, okay? Because when it's become so, it's very hard to
Cope up the
get rid
next
of
time.
that. Right.
Yeah.
So that's the reason. Other than that, it's fine. So, do you have any other addiction in your life when it comes to using a social media, using your smartphones? Like how you,
So
I
I would
can
not say
say,
that I would not say that I'm a very social person. So I think the least time I spend is on Instagram, and my friends keep on like banging my head that why do you not watch the reels that I've sent you? Why do you not reply? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I was not active there, and I'm the person. who you'll find mostly has deactivated the account for no reason.
Okay. So what's your full name actually? Like Rida and
My name is Mir Rida Sanafrin. It's a funny
oh my
story
god.
behind. Do you want to know?
Of course, I'm quite
Okay.
interested.
So basically, I was born in Riyadh, and my parents were the only ones who like were staying there. Like my grandparents were supposed to go, but they were not able to make it there. So my parents were really confused with what name to give me. They went there late. So there was no one to actually suggest a name, and my parents were confused between three names: Rida, Sana, and Afrin. So what they did was they combined all the three. Mir is my title, and my full name is like Mir Rida Sanafrin.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
god.
that's a very funny and quick way to connect to people. I'm like, hi, I am a very predictable person and I'm very
Yeah.
indecisive, just as my name. Even my parents could not decide, and even I feel like I'm that indecisive person. I can't choose one, so I choose all of them.
Oh my god. Hmm. It's a quite big name actually you have.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. So you tell me like little bit about your English journey, like, how did you learn this language and like since
yeah,
your child,
I'll
were
tell
you
you
good
that.
at
Okay, so basically, I was born in Riyadh, right? And English was like my first language there because all the people whom I interacted with, either they were Arabic speakers or they were like Malayalam speakers or Urdu speakers. So I had to find one language which everyone will be comfortable in speaking. So that is how I got, like, I prioritized learning English more. And then again, when I came to India, I've been in places where like people are very diverse. Like for example, in my college, there are many Marwadi people, there are many Punjabi people. So like even though I'm not talking in English in college, but be it officially or be it anywhere, like we are interacting, we are speaking speaking in English only. So yeah, and I think my English teacher has been a great influence. Like throughout my middle school and high school, they have been so encouraging that I wanted to become like them. So maybe that's why I'm here.
wow, it's a very inspiring actually story because in your early age, right? Like what I can see. It's a good thing. I sometimes I wish if I also, you know, had gotten this kind of a moment in my early age, I would have a different level today.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, but you're still growing, and we are growing every day. Like I'm learning something from you, you're learning something from me. So yeah, that's great, I think. And that is something that we can do it since we are living in this, world with internet. We can connect so easily.
I agree. So, like, do you think like sitting with grammar patterns, like there are a lot of things we have to learn when it's come to grammar, right? Without grammar, people
Mm-hmm.
say we can't frame a sentence or sentence incorrect or um, I can say speaking is also not possible, right? So do you think like it's a necessary part of to become fluent in this language? We should sit separately, like with and solve grammar exercise and all, or what do you suggest
Okay.
to your learner?
Since I've also, wait, I just checked once if I was having any other session, okay, because like 20 minutes has exceeded. But thankfully, I'm not having any, and I'm happy to be here. So, yeah, let's continue. So, I would suggest, like, since I've been teaching English grammar to people who are like kids, okay, they are like 10 years old or like 11 years old, and they have to learn everything. They have to learn your grammar, they have to read, they have to write. And as a teacher, I've seen this, that it does not really help. Like when we are sitting with the grammar exercises, right, they are more focused on what rules to apply to. Okay, like if I'm using present participle here, or if I'm using the third form of the verb here or not. So it's not really helping them spontaneously. And if, like, according to me, I do not know like the other teachers, or like how, what's their method of teaching, but according to me, I feel like interactions are the best way of, learning. And another thing, as a commerce student, I would say, if you are confident, I think that is your best key. You may say something like utterly wrong grammatically, okay? You may say something that is outrageous, like it should not be said, okay? But you are saying it with confidence, like, yeah, whatever I said was right. People would not suspect you. People would not get that you have done a mistake. So I would say, as a person, as a student, as a teacher, that one thing you need is confidence, and of course you have to know the basics. Of course you would have to see how the other people are speaking. Like you can't just sit like you can't just be a beginner and feel like, okay, I'll be able to speak however and whatever, and however however I portray things, it's gonna come through.
Right,
But
right,
if you
right.
are yeah, so if you are basically ready with the points, like I just want to come and tell you these 3 points, and I'll just tell you that with confidence, then the other person would be able to understand and recognize. And you do not have to sit with grammar exercises to feel like, yes, you are worthy and you are working on your English and it's better. Sometimes I've seen bookish people who have been trying to solve like IELTS books on and on, and yet they are in a belower level than the people who are, just speaking and just doing the daily work as they should.
Right,
So practice and interactions are really important.
right, right, right. So I guess, do you have any other class?
I have one at like 4:40. I
Oh,
checked.
okay, because usually like sessions conduct for 20 minutes, so that's why I'm just thinking why okay, like
Yeah, no.
seriously.
No, you asked me a good question, so I was like happy to answer it. So I was, yeah, okay, let's just continue.
Okay, 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 that's good. But it was like a very nice conversation with you. I can say that I really enjoyed, and I hope like I'll see you in next conversation very soon.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I'll I'll be putting my, active hours soon. I was not able to in this week properly because I told you I'm having like exams, so I could not really
Yeah,
prioritize
like
on this.
right, right, right. It's happened actually. And maybe like I'll see you soon. And it was nice speaking with you again. And have a wonderful evening ahead. Bye bye. Take care.